is my digital culture production project. I'm going to have a look at social media and why we, the youth, love it so much. I'm going to use Facebook as my main example of social media and look at why we love it, how much we use it, and what we use it for. At the end of all this, I also want to talk about why all this matters. So, what are the implications of the growing importance of social media? I hope this way of presenting it is slightly less boring than reading an essay or a PowerPoint, so I hope you guys like it.
I get to look at people's profiles, and I like to look at everyone's pictures from the weekends. It also is a really good way of keeping up with friends overseas, and I also like seeing what everyone's doing on the weekend with the events.
Because I can keep in touch with people that I don't get to see every day. It keeps me up to date with what everyone's doing, especially events.
I get to creep on everyone who I don't talk to.
Facebook, because it enables me to catch up with friends that I've been at school with, and it allows me to communicate with a lot of people around that I'm not able to see all the time.
500 times a day. Even when I wake up in the morning, my eyes are like this. I'm like, scroll, notifications. So I use it quite regularly for everything. If to contact people, like I said previously, to look for events, and to also stalk people.
I'd use Facebook like every few hours, especially on my phone with the mobile phone app. I'd probably sit down at least once a day on a laptop or a computer and scroll through all the feeds and write back and check out photos of what people are up to happening on the weekend.
Book every single day. I check it probably every half an hour.
Post on Facebook is photos. It's a great way to update people with your life and your friends and how you're looking, the clothes you're wearing. I also post links to people, like YouTube videos, songs, and like fashion, like a pair of shoes or a dress that I like and I want to send to someone. But yeah, and usually when I'm drunk, I post silly statuses.
Facebook, unless it's photos or writing to people who are overseas.
Post on Facebook.
I post anything on Facebook, from videos, photos, not too many status updates. And
why don't you post status updates?
Not don't feel that too many people would be interested in what I'm up to or what I'm doing. Just more, I'm there to see what other people are doing. So I don't think people would take too much interest in my happenings.
Do you prefer to send private messages, or do you prefer to post things on people's walls?
It depends on the topic. I don't feel that some things can be put out there for everybody to read, but there's anything that includes personal information or just anything that you feel that people shouldn't get to have an opinion on can be used in private messages.
Do you have issues about your privacy on Facebook?
People that use Facebook, obviously, there's nothing too private about anything on Facebook, and so using the private messages. So if you,
Okay. And why do you think that you don't have anything interesting to say? Why would you not just post your day-to-day stuff on Facebook?
I feel the day-to-day activities of people are just boring. It's cliche, so
Okay.
frustrate people really.
In conclusion, I guess it's important to say that although a lot of the public seems to express some sort of deep concern over our obsession with social media, I think for us it's just a part of everyday life. We love it. It's about making and keeping relationships. I guess it makes keeping relationships easier, and it also helps us express our identity. That's about it, guys. If you want to check out my Facebook, here's the link.